generally, like because of your body, has anybody ever talked down on your dreams? Like, oh, you want to come and do a job, for example, they say, oh, you're too big for this. You know how some people can be very, inconsiderate and very, heartless when they are asking. Have people ever met you like that? Maybe you're going for a particular stuff, just like every other person is applying for it, and then they say, you're not good for it, I beg,
Well,
because of your
most
body
times,
size. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our special place, which is Tari's Corner. And as usual, we have a guest today, and her name is Amaka. It's Amaka on Instagram, Amaka with the AH. Yes, and we are here today to speak about something very special, something that bothers all of us, which is body shaming, basically, and what models, what people who are plus size face in our country, Nigeria, Africa, and world over. So we have Amaka today, our guest. Welcome, Amaka.
thank you.
So we are going to be having a conversation, and this conversation also be deep. It has something to do with everybody because I mean, in every family, I think we have someone who's plus size. I don't think there's any family that exists without someone who's plus size for some reason, either for health issues, either by their genes, or by some reason that we have people who are plus size. So Amaka is here today to talk about being plus size, what she has faced as being plus size, the social vices that people face being plus size, and also what are the events and things that happen that shortchange you as a short plus size person. So we're going to have all that conversation today. Welcome. Welcome, Amaka, again.
Thank
And
you
welcome to
very
Saris
much.
Corner. So today we're going to talk about being plus size. And then before we delve into being plus size and all the vices and everything you face from body shaming and all that, we want to get to know you. You're a lifestyle person, right? So can you
Yes,
tell us what you've done so far as a lifestyle person and of course as a student of University of Jos, you said?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've not done so much yet. I'll say I'm in the process, but the little I've done, at least I'm a social media person. I'm a social media manager too,
You're an
like
influencer as well.
exactly.
Mm.
An upcoming influence. I'm getting there
Okay,
actually.
okay, nice.
I'm a TikToker, Instagrammer,
How
not
many
too
followers do you have
much.
on TikTok?
I have like 4,000.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, of course, of course. That's beautiful. So Amaka, what's your driving force? What's your driving force? What keeps you going every day?
I'll say myself actually.
Yourself.
Yes.
Mm.
I'll say myself because I don't think anybody actually keeps me going. Just being myself alone is the driving force. Yeah,
So you are the vibe yourself,
exactly.
basically. So some trends on the internet, right, on body shaming, like sometimes you could drop a comment, you could say something, every an opinion that every other person thinks is an opinion, because I mean everybody's entitled to their opinion, But then what happens afterwards, after the opinion you have dropped, is what matters. Because at some time, you drop something, you see people come and say, "Oh, you way you did, you know, you way you did like this, and all that." Do you get bashed on social media regularly?
Well, I would say when it comes to social media, the kind of family I have on social media are people that actually appreciate my kind of person. So I don't literally have much of the social media bashing and all.
Mm,
But as a human being, apart from the social media lifestyle,
mm.
definitely on one or two occasions, because if I offend you, you usually have nothing to say to me except you're fat.
You are
That
fat.
is exactly
Mm,
because I'm
mm,
not ugly.
mm.
I'm just fat.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to like, well, me, I don't take shit normally.
Yes.
So
So you
I'm
give
not
that goes, you
this.
give back.
I'm not the type of person that is scared to talk.
Mm.
I've been fat all my life. It's not like I was born. It's not like I was slim
You
while
weren't born
growing up.
tiny, yeah.
Yet, like growing up, I've always been chubby.
Mm.
So nobody can say, okay, how did you add weight? What happened to your
Mm.
former body and all?
Mm.
So most people that know me from birth
Mm.
or from childhood know me as a big person.
But in all honesty, do you love your body?
I actually love my body. I actually love my body.
And
At
you've
least
owned it. Mm.
I've owned it. I'm not bad looking now. Do I
Of
look
course you're
bad?
not. You look good. You
I
look
don't
good.
look bad.
Mm.
But sometimes you want to like, okay, I wish I was like this. I wish I can, okay, turn up a little bit. I wish I had smaller waist. I wish I had smaller thighs and
Mm.
all.
But then we can't all be slim. We can't all have tinier waists.
Exactly.
We can't all have tinier thighs and all that stuff. So I mean, people look differently in how they want to look, and what matters is the way you carry yourself. That's what's most important, right? I
Yeah.
guess. So at some point in your life, if you feel do you ever feel you weren't up to standard? Do you ever feel? Have you ever felt inferior?
Most of the time, the feeling comes and goes. You understand?
Yeah.
Like at a point in your life, you're like, I don't fucking care about anybody. Like I love myself. And at another point, you're like, God, like, can I just be a little bit like normal?
Yeah.
You understand? There's some places I'll go to and people will be looking at me like, I just ask my friends, like, please, I'm not a human being. Like, is anything wrong? Let me know.
Yeah. If something
Anything
is
wrong with
wrong,
me?
yes. Yes.
Because like everybody's usually looking at you and you know they are looking at you. So sometimes I feel like, okay, maybe they've not seen somebody like me before. So let them look at celebrity now.
Yeah.
You understand
Yes.
that kind
So
of
instead of having inferiority complex,
exactly
have a superiority complex. I
that
think
kind
that's a good
of
idea.
vibe.
But
So
then you feel less when that happens to you. How do you soak it all in? Do you go back later to cry, or do you just absorb and just move on? Or or you become aggressive? Everybody has
no,
for every action, there's a reaction. What's your reaction afterwards?
I've learned not to answer people. Like I
Okay.
thank God for that right now.
Okay.
Growth.
Was there a
There was
time?
a time that maybe if you had insulted my body, you're my enemy.
Automatically?
I'll stop talking to you. If you're an adult, if I don't mind, I'll stop greeting you, sir. I will not like you, just like my enemy. But I now overgrown, a bit outgrown the fact that, of course, I'm big now. So why am I getting angry when they're telling me that?
You're a big person.
Yes.
It
So
shouldn't bother you.
I'll
It's
just
something you're
laugh.
already used to. Yes.
Yes, I'll just laugh and say, I'm big. Leave me like that. You that is small.
Exactly. So when they call you big, call them
You
small.
understand? So you that is small.
So I think I like that. That's a beautiful. How does it feel? As a social media influencer, someone who is really getting popular on the influencing game, the lifestyle game, how do you feel? How does it feel to be popular? How does it feel to get that attention that you always wanted?
Like that I
How does it
always
feel?
wanted, yes.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted attention too.
Of
And I
course,
feel like
everyone does.
I'm getting it, but I still need this larger platform to like get the whole attention. That's
Yeah.
why I said I am still getting there. It's still a process,
Mm.
but I know I will get there.
And you are a plus size model. I mean, I've had you on my platform a couple of times. We've done jobs together, and that's something I'm really grateful for, because something that you carry your body well, and every plus size brand will want to work with you. So, what have you done to put in place for brands to come and approach you? Have you made it easier for them?
So I don't think so. I don't really think so because I feel when it comes to the aspect of modeling, I've not had like much experiences yet.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I've not had like much
You're still
experiences.
wanting to improve and do
Yes,
better.
yes, yes, yes.
I like that you're working on yourself, and that's a beautiful one. So, did anyone talk to you down on your dreams or having a good lifestyle? Did anyone ever talk down on your dreams ever?
I'm having a good
Yes,
lifestyle.
yes. Like, generally, like, because of your body, has anybody ever talked down on your dreams? Like, oh, you want to come and do a job, for example, they say, oh, you're too big for this. You know how some people can be very, inconsiderate and very, heartless when they are asking. Have people ever met you like that? Maybe you're going for a particular stuff, just like every other person is applying for it, and then they say, you're not good for it, I beg, because
But
of your
most
body
times
size.
when I apply for things, I try to look at people that have been there
Yeah,
because I don't like being insulted.
yes,
So
no
I
one
rather
does.
don't take a no. So I rather don't go.
Yes, okay.
So I just try and maintain my own lane.
So, in
If
other words, it has kept you away from a lot of things that
a
you
lot
would
of
have.
things because I feel I'm not maybe going through the person's page or the company's page. I'm not seeing any big person involved. So
Okay.
I feel like okay, this is not my
So
own
your
thing.
advice for brands like us who own, like people like us who own fashion brands, is like we should look more into plus size people.
Yeah, because most fashion brands do not,
Do not look for plus size people.
except if it's tagged plus size.
True.
You get
True.
so
True.
if it's not tagged plus size, so why should I go there?
I hope our fashion brands are listening. We should
So why
look
should
more
I
for
be
plus size
there?
people. Yes, because I
So
mean
except if
everything you
it's
can
tagged
do.
plus size, then I
Yes.
can pick up interest.
So what advice would you give to your listeners if you're asked?
What advice?
People who are plus size like you, who want to go into the industry,
Just
who want to become
own your
influencers.
body, flaunt your body. You know, keep a sin. Fat, you fat.
Keep it in a fat in fat. So is that what you want? That the advice you want to
Yes,
give?
now you
What
don't tell
else you want to tell
anybody
them? What else
now.
you want to tell them?
They should just own up to themselves.
Hmm.
They should be free. They should live their life, wear what they want. Because like while growing up, you feel like okay, you are big, you have to like wear things to like hide your body.
Hmm.
And I've also met people that have appreciated my body outside. People
Yes,
that I
good.
don't know. I've met people that just stop and say, I like your body, and
Yes.
not because of they want to like sleep with me or anything, but just
Just
the
for the sake of
appreciation
admiration. Yeah.
you get. So like just be yourself, dress well, look good.
Yeah. So do the basics actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever felt intimidated by big girls? By slimmer girls, I'm sorry.
No.
You've never felt intimidated. Have you ever been attacked by someone who is slim and say, oh, he called you fat for some
Uh
reason?
severally.
What's your response?
I'm fat. You get any other insult where you get? Because you surely don't have another insult to say to me.
Have you ever felt rejection by guys for being
Any
on the
guy
plus
coming
side?
at me should like my type of person.
Mm.
But you know, these days, guys, whether you're big, whether you're small,
Mm.
you want to like explore. So he might
Yeah,
literally not like my kind of person, but he wants to explore what it means to be with somebody like me.
can you
I've
imagine?
actually had somebody tell me that I fantasize being with a bigger person. Like I just want to like know how it feels. Yes, he said that
so,
to me.
so you know, he told you for real.
Yes, he
So
told
you
me
know that
for
he didn't want a
real.
relationship, he didn't want anything serious.
Yes,
He
he
just
just
wanted
wanted to
to
like
have you
get the
to
feeling.
know what it meant to
Yes,
have
yes, yes.
someone big. And did that happen?
Uh-huh.
Did you go through with it?
It did not happen. Why would you say such a thing to me and expect it
Yes,
to
that's
happen?
yeah. But then, I mean,
It did
sometimes
not happen.
yeah, maybe you might have thought about it and be like, oh, you know what? It will make me explore to what it
Yes,
means to be with a.
no, it did not happen. I even felt insulted, but at that
Yeah.
point, it was not like he decided anybody accept me. So I was just mute. But after that day, there was no. I stopped talking to him, and that's all.
And so, have you been body shamed by guys as well? Have you been body
Pushing
shamed
by
by guys?
guys,
Yes.
guys. I don't think so. I don't think so.
So, I mean, one thing that comes with plus size is that people would mistake you for an older person even when you're younger. You know. So, what size are you, for example? What size are you? A size what?
I'm like a size 20,
Size 20. Okay.
and I'm not up to 24 years old yet.
You're not 24.
Yes,
So you're beneath 24
I'm
and
below
you're a
24.
size 20.
Yes, and at a point when I was between ages of like 20 years old, I could not tell anybody I was 20. Like I was shy. It was
So
like age shaming.
it's shaming you.
Because
Okay, so
if
not
I
just the body shaming now, you actually go through
yes,
the age
age
shaming
shaming.
thing. Yes.
Because if I had told you, if I tell you my age now, you might actually not believe.
Yes. Yes.
So if I had told you my age then, you'd be like 20.
Mm.
I bet this one a small picking.
So you've always increased your age
Yes,
just
I've
because
always
of your body
increased my
size.
age, yes.
Wow.
Because my real age does not go with me,
With your body
my
size.
body.
With your body
So
size.
most people look at me and say you're 25, 26, 24. As at then, talkers of now.
Mm.
So most people think I was like 25. And as at then I was like 20, maybe 2019.
But even now, you're not even above 24.
I'm not
Are you?
above 24. I'm not even up to 23.
Can you imagine? So I think it's just a concept that people created in their head for themselves, not for you.
Only people that
Yeah.
know, only the older generation that know that okay, age is not by the size.
Yes.
Most people, when I tell them I'm 25, look at my face, I'm like, I beg, you're still
By
a
the time they
small girl.
get into
Get to
conversations
conversation with
and then
me,
they
I'm
now
like,
know,
okay,
okay,
you're
you're
still a
actually a
small
young
girl.
person.
That kind of
Yes,
thing.
yes. You haven't seen
And
it.
most guys, once you say you're like 20, they want to like use the fact that you're still a young girl and
To exploit
get
you.
like use you.
Yes. So you'd rather increase your age
Rather increase my
just
age
because of your body size.
just because of it. Then I feel like okay, maybe when the relationship gets deeper, I will not confess.
I'll
You
tell
understand?
them
That
your
kind of thing,
original
I'll
age.
not confess that okay,
Pardon me.
this maybe this is how old I am, but I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
tell you
Okay,
as at then.
good. That works. So can you share with us an embarrassing moment you have ever experienced?
Okay, embarrassing moment, yes.
Hmm.
I was in like 100 level in school. And you know, in 100 level, after your matriculation, they organize like a party.
Mm-hmm.
You get so many of my friends went for the party. And we were already in the party, oh, everybody were vibing and all.
Mm.
And immediately I stood up to dance. The DJ off to the music. Everybody started hailing me.
Oh, and they started healing you.
Started hailing
And
me.
you were embarrassed?
I was embarrassed, like, what the fuck? fuck is happening? Do you
Yeah,
understand?
exactly. Like
At
why
that
you
point,
say
as if maybe a celebrity walked in or they didn't notice me before.
mm.
Then once I just stood up to dance,
So that's like turning your lemons to lemonade, right?
and it was actually embarrassing because I felt somehow like,
But that's the attention you always wanted,
but
isn't it?
sometimes those kind of attentions.
Can turn out embarrassing because you wanted to dance. So why is everybody
So
causing
why
because
like
and
the DJ
what
usually
is different about me?
upped the
Yeah.
music and
They started hailing you with
just
their mouth,
you
hey,
understand that
know, school
kind of
vibe. I get it. I get it. That works.
so it's actually cool but embarrassing.
So a lot of people think well, when plus size, when the person is plus size, they eat too much. So is that the case for you?
Well, me, I eat too. It's that one I eat. Yes, I like food.
You
Yes,
like food?
but I
Okay.
don't think it's actually food
Mm,
because I was never small. If I show you my primary school pictures, I was never a small person. I
mm.
was always, I was
So,
not so big, but I was always like chubby. Like amongst the other kids, I was like the biggest.
but do you think that that's true or false? The narrative that people that are plus size eat too much.
I don't think so because I've met people that eat more than me and they have no weight.
Okay, good,
So I don't
good.
think so.
Maybe they have a faster body metabolism and all that.
Yes.
So, what do you think is the role of women in nation building? How important, how pivotal do you think it is for women in nation building?
Nation building. Like we are the number one people in the country.
So we are the second class citizens.
No, literally, we are the number one people. So like we have much roles to play. We actually have much roles to play. And everybody's always watching out for the woman.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Yet we're
True.
always on the lookout and all.
Are you a feminist?
I'm not a feminist.
Mm,
It doesn't mean I won't support my gender when it's needed.
okay.
But I would not like to be tagged a feminist.
Okay. Okay. So you are someone who is you are more submissive than
Yes.
you want to go where the normal natural role.
Yes, yes.
Okay. You're not a feminist. Why
No.
aren't you a feminist? Do you have a reason why?
No reason.
Okay. So on this show, on this podcast, it's something that we always do, right? Somebody shares with us a secret that they've never shared anywhere before. Is there something you want to tell us that you've not told anybody before that you want us to know? Feel free to
Secrets.
say it. Yes.
I don't have any secrets. I don't think I have
Hmm.
any secrets.
Okay, you don't have any.
But if it's a secret, I actually love myself very much.
Okay, okay.
I look at myself in the mirror and I say, I'm
Gem
good
girl, you're beautiful.
looking,
Yeah,
I'm hot, I'm sexy. So anybody that has any controversial reasons to like insult me,
that's your business.
none of my business.
So thank you so much, Amaka, for coming on Tari's Corner. We will hope to have you again. Thank you so much.